Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? What's good? What's cooking, guys? So guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Oji Priska. I am a Nigerian YouTuber living in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. You are welcome. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you guys for always coming back. So guys, by the title of this video, you know what I'm going to be talking about already. So guys, if you would love to hear the end of the story I'm about to tell, don't forget to watch till the end of this video. Subscribe, like, leave a comment in the comment section below. Please do not forget to turn on your post notification to be updated whenever I post a new video. So guys, let's get right into the video. So guys, if you're a Nigerian, you'll know that food is an essential part of a party. The white people can actually, feed on snacks and on sandwiches for their events, but Africans, Nigeria especially, there has to be swallow, there has to be rice, sometimes there has to be bole and suya. Like all these things have to be in place because we came for the food and not for the party. Just kidding, but most people come for the food and not for the party. And if you go for a Nigerian event, you hear people complain about food. Oh, I didn't get food. Oh, the food didn't reach me, and all that. And if you watch, it's like 5% of people that complain, like 95% of people that went for the event had food to eat. But in my case, 95% of people that came for the event did not eat. Only 5% ate, and those 5% I couldn't even find them. So like 95% of people complained that they did not eat. It was that painful. So guys, the caterer we contacted for the food, I don't know her. I didn't meet her until the wedding day, but my husband knows her. She used to attend same church with my husband, and I think her brother is or used to be in the same unit with my husband. So her brother referred her to my husband. So my husband met her, they talked, like I discussed with my husband what we wanted. So he, told her what we wanted, how many people we were looking at. And yeah, I actually spoke with her, and she said, and I told her rather that we're looking at 300 people, and she was like, oh, that's fine, and she told me that if we're looking at 300 people, that she's going to make for 350 people because you have to cover for more people just in case. And then we talked about price and we agreed. So moving forward, we realized that people that are coming for the event will be more than 300 people. So we contacted her again and we told her to increase the food from 300 to 350. Remember, she already told us that she would be adding an extra 50 plates. So now it's going to be 400. So bear in mind, she'll be cooking for 400 people. And then she increased the price and we agreed to pay. So we agreed to pay, and like I told you before, I don't even know the woman. Like I didn't even meet her until the wedding day. I only spoke with her via phone calls, and I told her what I wanted, and we talked about price, and my husband continued this discussion with her. Fast forward to our wedding day. On the wedding day, it wasn't even funny because the part where MC, calls for the bride and groom to come into the reception hall. Guys, while I was about entering the reception hall, somebody ran to me and told me that the caterer said the meat has finished. It was just funny because the event was just starting and you're coming to tell me that the meat has finished. Like, even though the meat's finished, why would you come and tell me? Like, why would you send somebody to come and tell me, or why would somebody come and tell me that meat has finished? What do you want me to do? I should cut myself into pieces and turn myself into meat. So when she told me that, I became emotional. Like, the DJ was already playing song for us to sing, like to us to match in. Like, we had already matched or danced in like halfway into the reception, and I paused. During that information, I paused, and my eyes were full of tears. Like, I almost started crying. Then my auntie noticed, and my auntie ran to me. My auntie stopped me. My auntie told me that I should stop crying or else I will not move. Like, I should stop. I should get myself back together, else I will not leave that spot. and people were just looking. You do you know, like people were just looking, like it was so embarrassing, and everybody just looking at me like it was so embarrassing too. I wiped my tears and I got my groove back. I danced into the reception hall and I acted like nothing happened. So fast forward to the part where people started eating and all that. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, my uncle, like my mom's part of the family, brought their own caterer, like just to support. So they brought their own caterer. So the food people were eating in the hall came from the other caterer, not from the main caterer we contacted. The other caterer that my mom's family came with, not even from the other caterer. The one my mom's family came with. So the food that were served in the hall came from the other caterer that my mom's family came with. So eventually, the food the other caterer came with finished because obviously they didn't cook to cover for 400 people. So the food finished. And while I was on stage, people kept coming to me and telling me that they have not eaten. Just imagine coming to tell the bride that you have not eaten. That you have not eaten. What do you want me to do? My friends that bought their shrebi, they would come and tell me they've not eaten and all that. And it was really embarrassing. Like some of my friends came from outside the state, like outside the river state, and they came for the wedding. They paid for transport and they paid for their shrebi, and they spent money, and they even sent me money, and they didn't even see food to eat. It was really embarrassing, and they kept coming to complain that they haven't eaten. I was really really sad. I was just complaining to my husband, and people just looking at me like, I'm sure people will be like, this bride talks a lot, but nobody knew what I was going through. Like I was just complaining, like what kind of a caterer is this? This woman is a caterer from hell and all that. I was just complaining and all that. And lo and behold, the caterer walked up to me. Like I said, that was the first day seeing the caterer. Like when she was coming, I didn't even know she was the one until she came up to me. And she's like, oh, my name is Mrs. Aye, I'm the caterer. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, no, she told me. And she told me, if anybody complains to you that they did not eat, don't answer them. They are lying. And I'm like, how will more than 50 people complain to me that they haven't eaten? Like they are all liars. And she's like, oh, they are lying, that she has served all of them and all that, blah blah blah. I should not mind them. Imagine come tell me that on the stage. It was really annoying. Okay, so after everything, the reception ended and we came back home. When we got home, she promised she promised to give us soup and rice for the house, like for people that might come home to, like, congratulate us and all that. So she promised to bring food for us. Honestly, I did not see the food. I saw coolers here, but I'm going to be honest. I did not see what she brought. All I saw was just one small soup in the freezer that had, I don't even know how many meats were inside, but I just saw coolers, but I really did not see anything that she brought. After 2 days, which was on a Monday, 2 days later, she came to the house to come and carry her cooler. So when I heard she was coming, I just did not want to see her because I know myself. I can just, I don't know. I just went into the room to stay. So while I was inside the room, she sent me a message and she was like, "Oh, I am so sorry. I am at your house and you don't want to even come out to see me. That shows that you're really angry. I am really, really sorry." I did not even answer, so I just ignored this message. Guys, it was really embarrassing. Imagine people coming from Lagos, and a lot of people came from Umahia. Some people came, like a lot of people came from outside the state just to come and celebrate with you, and they couldn't even see food to eat, like food to eat. It was so embarrassing. Now where I know that really, if you're having an event, food, like you have to pay a lot of attention to food. Like you have to pay mad details to food. It is really important because something as simple as food will mess you up. Imagine inviting people to come and celebrate with you, and most times people don't even eat in their houses, hoping that they'll come and eat in your event, and they didn't even see food to eat. It was really embarrassing. Like I felt so embarrassed. And do you know that after a week of my wedding, people kept calling me and complaining that, oh, we came for the wedding, he's not giving food. Well, my crazy friends kept calling me, give us food, it was really embarrassing. Like it was really really embarrassing. I felt really embarrassed. Like I had to even start calling some of my friends, like to even make up for what happened, like to apologize and all that. It was really embarrassing. I felt embarrassed. My family was even embarrassed because they felt like I didn't want to carry them along. But you know how Nigerians are. If you put your family in charge of food, the other family might get angry, feeling like, oh, you put your family in charge of food so that or if you put the other family, your family might get angry. I just had to make everything neutral, like give to somebody else, and they just embarrassed you guys. It was really embarrassing. So guys, please, if you've encountered such situation, if you have come across such situation, please leave your story or your gist in the comment section. I would love to hear. And guys, please, if you're a caterer, please do well to deliver. It can be embarrassing when you invite people for your event and you don't see food to eat. It can be really, really embarrassing. So guys, that brings us to the end of the story. I hope it's not so long and boring. That brings us to the end of the story. If you really enjoyed the video and the story, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment in the comment section below. And guys, please, I have other videos. If you're new in my channel, I have other videos that you might find interesting watching. Please guys, help my channel to grow. Like, it's really important. Just binge watch them. It's going to help my channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, guys. And don't forget to turn on your post notification to be updated whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching this video to the end. I love you guys. Bye.